Hey, what's up? It's 2015. Turns out it's a pretty great year for video games. 6 months in, we had some great video games this year. Bloodborne, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. You pick one. Rob Handlery.
You said Witcher.
I sure did. Peter Brown.
Splatoon!
Splatoon's pretty great. You kidding me? Is that what we're going to come up with?
All I've been playing is Witcher right now.
You're just looking forward, is that it?
I've been playing.
You're just
now
looking
I'm looking forward.
forward.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Case in point, this year's been pretty great.
Pretty good.
The Witcher 3 is pretty great for me. But the rest of the year looks even better.
Dude.
It looks even better. Between now
get into
and
that.
the time we celebrate that little Nazarethian baby thing, it's gonna be it's off the chain. And I've got a whole list of
Off the
games.
hizzle.
I have a whole list of games that are coming out that we can be excited for. Do you want to go through the Peter?
Can we start in alphabetical order, please?
No. We can start in chronological order. Starting August 3rd with Rare Replay. Long
Yeah.
time coming. Rare games coming back. Banjo-Kazooie, Viva Pinata, and so on. Perfect Dark. No GoldenEye, but you know, the rest of those. You excited for that at all?
First Perfect Dark, I absolutely loved. That was like the nice segue out of GoldenEye, right? Like, this is GoldenEye, just a little more futuristic.
Pro-Ams in it.
But,
Conker's Bad Fur
Conker's,
Day.
there you go.
There's a lot of good stuff from the 8-bit era as well, which has some of the best music out of Rare. So I'm stoked about that.
That should be fun. August 3rd to get you warmed up to a crazy August and September. Volumes out August 18th. Mike Bittle's second game. Then we've got Gears of War Ultimate Edition on August 25th. And on that same day, we've Madden 16 and Until Dawn. Any hot takers for Until Dawn? I've played that a couple of times. Nope.
Love it.
Nope.
Just can't wait to play more of
It's
it.
okay. It's got Hayden Penitentiary. There she is. Hayden
Petier.
Penitentiary. Petatron. Hayden Petatron. That's going to be interesting to read the reviews of that one because it could go either way. I'm looking forward to it. There she is. She's
This
scared.
is the one that's like trying to go for just like a CD movie,
Yeah.
right? Like they're just
Yeah.
going all the way with like.
It's like Night Trap, but 2015, motherfuckers. Moving swiftly on. The next week, once you're finished playing Until Dawn, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain.
Yeah.
You pretty psyched about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty psyched about it. I've played a lot of that game already, and it can't not come soon enough.
Tell us things about the game you're not allowed to say.
God, I wish I could.
Can you play as a child soldier?
No, although
The only reason I'm buying the game.
I can't talk about child. Damn it.
You can? You're not allowed to talk about child soldiers? Are you allowed to talk
think
about
so.
What
quiet
about
at all?
bags?
Or bags?
Bags over your head.
Bags? No,
Is
I can't
that
talk
a
about
thing?
bags.
Or is there revenge in it?
Yes, revenge is the central plot of the game.
Revengeance?
Whoa.
There's so many things I want to talk about. This is actually like kind of painful.
Really? I'm sorry. Is it? But
You're killing me.
We're all excited about it. There's Afghanistan. It's never looked so beautiful.
Real-time weather.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
That's not very real time.
Well, that was the fast forward.
The same day that's coming out, September 1st, Mad Max is coming out.
Yeah.
That was a badly timed
Yeah.
release situation.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? But it looked. I was surprised by like one of the last gameplay trailers they had. You know, they showed off some cool stuff like soup up your car and hit the desert.
Oh, your magnum opus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking about fixing up your... Look, it's
Yeah, that's
exactly
cool.
the same as
You
Ground
and-
Zeroes,
yeah.
except you've got a magnum opus instead
Right.
of a horse.
And some chum bucket riding in the back. That's his name, chum bucket.
Chum
Oh,
bucket?
straight up.
His name is Chum Bucket?
straight up.
When you see the nighttime scenes, you'll know why he's called Chum Bucket.
Hey.
I wonder if this has got real-time weather.
Real-time chum.
Real-time chum bucketing.
Go.
Can't wait for that. Avalanche Studios got 2 games coming out this year. We'll talk about the second one later. September 11th, Super Mario Maker hitting the Wii U. One of the only big Wii U games coming out this year.
Hell yeah.
Looking forward to that?
I am. There's a huge community of people that mod the original Super Mario World, and they have made crazy shit over the past like 10, 15 years. To actually have official tools and ways to share that stuff online, it's gonna be great.
I think the E3 stuff really sold me on that. I didn't really care about it before, but the Nintendo World Championships were pretty fun. We were watching the stream in the GameSpot War Room. That was all right. Moving swiftly on, September 15th, we got Forza Motorsport 6, Mighty Number 9, and a game I know you guys are really excited about, Pro Evolution Soccer 2016.
Damn right.
Mighty Number 9, Peter, I know you're a big fan.
Yeah, I've played a little bit of it when it was like sort of like the early beta stuff, and it was good, but I felt like crap. It's not different enough from Mega Man that I'm going to be really amped to finish it. So I want to see what they've done in the meantime. I know they've added new levels and such, but There's something missing. There's an element of it that wasn't there, so I'm curious to see it. How that works.
It'll be good to see it finally fully playable after the Kickstarter. I think it was only last year. I think it's been.
Oh, it's been a while. It's been
18
2
months.
years.
Or is it really?
Yeah.
Maybe 2 years. It'll be interesting to finally see it out there. One of the sort of early Kickstarter or sort of second wave Kickstarter successes. Moving on, September 20th, Skylanders Supercharged. 22nd, FIFA 16. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 is out September 25th.
Is it really going to come out that time?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
I don't know. We haven't seen anything, have we?
So there was a bit of gameplay they showed on Jeff Keighley's stage at E3, but like not much.
I'm bad at my job.
Very little. No, very little. Like it was,
Okay.
it was about 2 minutes of B-roll, so don't feel too bad. It kind of looks very much like the HD re-release of 2 they did, or I guess just HD of all of them or whatever. So I guess we'll see. It looks like an arcade game.
Cool.
So still not sure how much. If
There's some stuff.
Look at that. Look at him.
I love the frame rate most of all.
Yeah, there was a bit of frame rate problems apparently with this footage.
Yow!
Look at that, my board's on fire, ripping it up. I just watched that weird movie about the Australian skateboarders last night. Look at that guy. He's not in the game.
Hey,
Do a manual. Do a manual.
I hope they have a kickflip competition video in this one as well. That was already pretty sick back in the day. September 29th, NBA 2K16. I always find it weird they released them then, like kind of when the season's over, like before it starts again.
I feel like it's a real safe like holiday gift for parents to get kids.
Right.
Right. So like, oh, violent shooter. Oh, sports. Ooh, the future. Next year already. Okay.
Yeah,
maybe
fair
this will
enough.
get Billy off the couch.
Inspire him.
Sometime in September we're gonna get a Drift as well. There's no date on that yet, but that's all we know so far. Did either of you guys play a Drift at E3?
Yeah.
Interesting?
A little bit.
Okay.
bit.
Moving on, October 6th, Rock Band 4. They're
cool.
back.
Yeah.
Guitars and shit. Or if it's Rock Band you're talking about, then all of them. Drums and everything. We've got a room full of drums. There's Nick
Yeah,
Chester.
Nick Chester.
Just killing it. Look at him. Look at him. Unbelievable. I wonder how often people think Nick is Cliffy B, because they do have that sort of still little grin on their face. I feel like Cliffy's always got a chainsaw in his hand instead of a guitar, though. Rock Band 4 from Harmonix. You guys interested in this? Or Guitar Hero Live?
I'm interested in watching other people have fun with it. I
Yeah.
suck at these games. I didn't really have much fun playing them. But
love these games.
I like watching
Yeah,
people get
alright.
into it. You know?
I got into like Guitar Hero like when it was popular, for me in college.
Like,
That
oh
was
yeah,
always
totally.
a total blast because it was easy to put on and play as opposed to
Blast it.
blast some tunes, hot vids.
Get blasted. You know what I mean?
Totally, bro.
The minute they announced that was coming out, I was like, fuck, I live on like a second floor apartment now.
Oh, yeah.
Used to be on the
Right.
ground floor. So I'm like, put down some like extra, because I was all about that. Would you shut up there with your kids? Yeah, we'll see. October 9th, Uncharted, the Nathan Drake Collection. HD re-releases. Still coming, 2015. October 13th, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. You played a bit of this, Rob, right?
We did, yeah, Alpha. I think they're coming back soon with another one.
So, yeah, a lot of alphas and betas for this
It
one.
was fun. I think it started off really great. I mean, it's just such a team-centric game, and
Yeah.
that's what's really great in The Office was you get to like kind of collaborate. But the couple times I played solo, I remember. I mean, yeah, granted it's alpha, all speculation, but I remember a couple times it was like, all right, this is getting a little repetitive.
Yeah.
I needed another kick, some kind of like, I don't know, motivation. I mean, again, it's just like they only show off like one map, 2 maps,
Yeah.
whatever it was. But
It's interesting because it's the same sort of thing with like I know like loads of people in the office played Evolve back in the day, like earlier this year actually,
Right.
and that was super fun for all you guys. But then when it came out, it just didn't like catch on. Like nobody was playing it
I
afterwards.
saw Chris Waters playing it last week. I was shocked.
Oh really? He still plays
he
Titanfall.
Yeah, he still plays it. Oh, Titanfall? I've
Yeah.
not seen him play that yet.
Yeah. Moving on, Guitar Hero Live, October 20th, hot on the heels of Rock Band 4. Actually, I skipped one. Yoshi's Woolly World.
Yay.
That's cute.
Excited?
I just want the amiibo.
Fucking hell. Fuck. God damn. Like, I spent $130 on that stupid Pip-Boy thing. Amiibos, goddamn it. October 23rd, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. It's another Assassin's Creed game.
Assassin's Creed. Grapple and GTA like racing on carts and stuff.
Yep, just like GTA, drive-bys in Victorian London or post-industrial London. I love this series so much. I like some of the old games are like favorite games of the last generation of consoles. I don't know what it is. I think if I even saw a really good Assassin's Creed game, I'd be buzzed for it. But something about this one, even in particular, is just like not grabbing me at all.
I am so tired of hoods and cloaks and leaping and climbing and contextual controls. Just shit, end it.
Get down from there, you stupid kid.
It's going to be interesting. I'm sure there are a lot of Assassin's Creed fans still out there, but yeah, like I feel like your guys' sentiments are, when you ask just general people about this, that nobody's really getting excited about it anymore. It'll be interesting to see if this one doesn't sell.
Like, just give me this. This is all I want.
Just running over civilians and shit.
Get going.
I'm an assassin. I'm doing it for some sort of greater good. Like, Jesus. Whoa.
God darn it, my lamppost.
The next week, or actually that same week, I think, within 4 days, October 27th, Halo 5 Guardians.
Yeah.
Excited about that?
Now
one?
you're speaking my language.
Yeah, you're a big Halo fan. You excited
I'm
for
a
Guardians?
huge Halo fan. Always have been. I've bought an Xbox like 4 times probably in my life for that Halo. Of course,
There hasn't been 4 Xboxes.
You bought an Xbox for every single Halo?
Yes, and then twice.
You are dedicated.
And then twice when I got the Red Ring
yeah.
for the 360. But anyways, last year was obviously the worst year to be a Halo fan with Master Chief Collection. So this is like, I'm so excited because as far as I play the new game mode, Warzone is such a refresh from like 4, which is totally it was fun, but it got tiresome when it was like, all right, stop trying to milk a Call of Duty-esque, with care drops, or excuse me, ordnance drops and all that stuff. Here you have Warzone, which is like a
Battlefield-esque.
Yeah, like it's chaotic, and it was. I played like 2 rounds, but you could see it being really fun. And then you hear they're also just making a lot of great moves, except for one, which is the no longer can you split screen co-op.
Oh, bullshit.
Really?
Yeah, that's a big letdown because I've done that every year. But sarcasm, Peter.
That's a shame.
It's a little bit of a shame for some people, but you hear stuff like no future DLC maps will be paid for.
Yeah.
That's all free. I mean, like they're just making cool moves.
And I'm sure they'll have their own DLC plan for it, but like, I know I've been getting on Destiny's arse a lot recently, but there just seems, whenever Halo comes out, Halo is a game that has just so many modes in it.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I remember when 3 came out and it had all that Forge stuff and then multiplayer and then a long campaign. Like, you always feel like you've gotten your sort of money's worth out of Halo. And I'm not a huge fan, but the Warzone stuff looks interesting.
What's really weird for me, and just non-sequitur real quick, anytime a Halo game comes out, give it like a month, that game is half price.
Yeah.
That is one of the biggest AAA games to drop its price tag out of any other series that I know.
I think it must be because Microsoft have like coin in that. I wonder if it's like a loss leader for them selling the console or something.
No, exactly. Yeah, but it plummets so fast.
Yeah.
I was
That and
amazed.
Gears of War.
Yeah, but like when 4 came out, it took like a few weeks for it to be down to like $40.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
So hold on to your cash, kids. Use that Christmas money. WWE 2K16 also out that day.
Big show.
If you
Sorry.
Stone Cold's on the box, man.
Big Show's the only wrestler I know.
We interviewed him last year at Gamescom.
Yeah, we did.
Maybe we'll do it again this year. We'll have to see. November 3rd, Need for Speed is out. I think Anno is out that day as well, the latest one. November 6th, Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
Blops.
I've played it a bunch of times actually.
Oh,
it's I posted Advanced Warfare, which in the beginning I was like, oh, this is great. All of this, crazy mobility stuff, and then you get Black Ops, and it's not as methed out. where you're just like people are just
It's
all over the
sober.
place. It's like, all right, let's ground the shooter again.
Yeah.
That's what Halo's doing perfectly again. Or they're at least adapting it to it's like, all right, you get 1 boost and then a slow recharge.
Yeah.
They're doing the same thing with Black Ops, slow movement, the clambering's great. And then there's also that total Overwatch, power player, just kind of modes where it's like, there's like cool moves where the one, my favorite is a glitch, which was this move where like, you basically warp backwards like 5 seconds.
Kind of like the lady in Overwatch.
Tracer,
Tracer,
right?
yeah.
And it's interesting because I played a preview of this of Glitch, and I remember telling the devs like, "Dude, tone this down. It's so terrifying." Because in the beginning, like when I first saw it, it was just the guy would just disappear immediately.
Yeah.
So you had no idea where he was. So you'd be screwed because if I use it, I know where you are. Now they have a little bit of the tracer element, so you can kind of get a gist of like
What direction?
Yeah, direction.
That's cool.
I think it's gonna be good. I mean, again, a lot of Call of Duty games I'll play for a period of time.
Yeah, and I feel like Black Ops is the one that the online community for 2 is still so high that they kind of need to pull. I feel like this is them dragging people kicking and screaming from the Xbox 360 over to Xbox One or PS3 to PS4. Moving on though, November 10th. What a banger! Rise of the Tomb Raider's out. So it's Fallout goddamn 4. You guys, I'm so excited about this. I've been playing that stupid. I got 109 people on my stupid iOS Vault thing.
Oh man, I've been playing that a lot too.
Yeah, but this is just, I cannot wait. Like, what a treat for them to show the game off, for them to show off all the stuff they've added to it. This terrifying nonsense where your wife or husband is looking over your shoulder, and then for it to be coming out like 3 months later. Like we're almost there already.
It's gonna be such a time sucker for me. I love, like, I watched, I didn't get a chance to watch it live because we were frantically cutting these up. But I remember watching it again and being so blown away by that one line where he said, when the kind of Jarvis-esque robot says your name, he's like, we've preloaded 1,000 common names. He will say your name if you type it in, like that. Just a small little clicks like that.
Yeah, it's
gonna
really
appealing.
Bort, yeah,
Bort is going to be.
my child,
Bort, like my own son.
Yeah. My child is also named Bort. I wonder if you'll find Bort license plates around the wasteland. Yeah, it's fully voiced as well, so god damn it. Maybe we'll get our first 2-disc game. No, actually we won't, because you'll just download it.
Oh, I got the collectors, man.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I bought it.
Yeah, me too. We're going to look like dorks on our second screen experiences. The next week, November 17th, Star Wars Battlefront. I'm not really a big Star Wars fan. I do like Battlefield, but I've fallen off the past couple of years. But god damn it, this game looks absolutely crazy cool looking.
So if there's one thing you could totally, because I got to play this, last time I was on this couch, I didn't like it because I saw the gameplay video and it was...
Yeah, they kind of didn't show much when you guys saw it.
Right. And then I played it, and there are just certain things that you can file away into a cabinet and be like, this is going to be great. It's going to look awesome. It's going to sound awesome. It is a Star Wars game. That's what I really got.
Like it feels like Star Wars?
It really felt like it.
Look at this shit.
It was really fun. I had a couple of gripes, and I think the devs have spoken out already on it, which were like, the flying is really janky. I will be playing this on PC just because I'm a huge flight nerd, so I'll just like have my joystick. That will be compatible. But the controls of that I crashed so often. Couldn't get a kill off.
Bad workman blames his tools, man.
Yeah, but in general, it was really fun. I enjoyed it.
I think they do a great job of showing, like with the Caspian border stuff with Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4's gameplay. They do a great job of showcasing this. It'll be, as with any game that has this many types of vehicles, it's going to be really interesting to see if they can balance it out. But man, it looks
pro
pretty.
tip: you can't take down a TIE fighter with a pistol.
God damn. I can keep trying, man. You never know. It'll be like Battlefield 4. They had couches in that game you could shoot from and stuff. You never know. The world.
Did they have to nerf that?
Yeah, they actually
nerfed the
couch.
sofa, man.
God damn it. Later that month, 26th, just in case you didn't have enough hot bangers, Trackmania Turbo coming out. Yeah, console Trackmania. No, just me. Okay. And also in November, XCOM 2. We don't know when yet, but XCOM 2 is going to come out. Any fans of the old XCOM games or the?
Not so much.
You think? No.
I didn't love them. They're good games, but I don't have a personal attachment.
Oh, I love them. I loved all the old ones. I love Terror from the Deep, UFO Defense, and all those. There was a couple of dodgy third-person ones in the middle, but yeah, when they remade it, I thought that was like one of the best remakes in recent memory.
I was a Jagged Alliance guy back in the
Oh,
day.
really?
Oh, yeah.
No Jagged Alliance coming out this year. Sorry, Peter Brown. December, just when you think all the video games are out, there's a couple of little more dribbles out of the video game faucet.
Yum.
December 1st. Talk about that chum bucket. Just Cause 3. Avalanche got something left in the tank.
Just Cause 3. It
Yeah.
was surprising. I played 1, played a little bit of 2. Not a huge fan. It's just one of those things where it's like, rather be playing GTA sometimes. I get that once in a while. But
I actually played 3 for a while.
Oh, yeah?
With the debug menu in it, and holy shit, is that game fun when you can just like, I'm gonna spawn anywhere in the world. I'm gonna spawn all these weapons. I'm gonna spawn all this and that. Like, and the wingsuit, it's just amazing. Like, you can grapple to a thing, flick yourself off of it, go into the air, and pretty much like never land if you're really good. I just
keep like Spider-Manning your way through the world.
Yeah. No, I mean, and you're thrown. You can just do all these crazy things. Like,
well, that's what sold me was like when you started doing the combo of the grapple moves. That was what really took me away. I was like, oh god, he was doing all those cool things.
It's been a while since we've seen Rico Rodriguez, and this looks This looks like super. You know what? This is the perfect December game. This is the perfect. I've got some time off for the holidays.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit at home on my ass, eat like turkey and drink beer and just play a dumb game that I don't really have to think about very often.
Yeah, here's
Look
a
at
good
this
one.
shit. What's he gonna do here? Hit the button, Rico. Sure, yeah. Is it gonna land on the thing and make it explode? Maybe not. Just Cause 3 at December 1st. December 4th, Xenoblade Chronicles X is out. And then December 8th, last big release of the year. It's not really a full release, but it's coming out. There's the explosion.
There you go.
Look at that. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey.
It doesn't stop. Keeps on going.
Premium.
December 8th, Hitman's back. Agent 47. They're releasing this game with like a bunch of missions in it. It's not like it's a full price game with like I don't know how many, but let's, for the sake of argument, say a quarter or half of the missions. Then they're going to be releasing the missions later in the year. Some sort of weird early access type scenario. Any guys Hitman fans? They released this straight at E3.
I can't think of a more generic ass character.
Really?
I have such a softie for this series.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I don't know.
I'm a big fan of the old game. Like I've played them all. Okay, maybe not the one before last, but big fan of Hitman 1 and 2. Blood Money is absolutely spectacular. But yeah, so something about the Tobias Reaper character, the Agent 47 character, sort of doesn't really play anymore.
It's not exciting at all. It's so boring to look at that guy.
But that game is fun. Like the games
Sure,
are fun. They're like
maybe,
little
but like-
sandboxes to like murder folks.
If I'm gonna get hooked into a series that's existed for so long, you know, and sort of like sticks with the same thing, like I needed there to be something different to grab me, and usually that's like a character
Right.
or a setting. This is just the same character, the same settings. I've
So it's like if Assassin's Creed was Altair for these past 12 games, might wear a bit thin after a while.
No, that's what I was saying before. Every
it's a fair point.
freaking assassin has a hood and a cloak and a dagger and a. Shut up.
Maybe it's a different agent every time. They've just all got alopecia.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out later in the year. Before I let you guys go, what is the game you're most looking forward to in 2015? Rob, first of all.
It's Halo.
Yeah, Halo 5
Yeah,
Guardians?
I just want to. It's one of those things too where it's like, man, if this doesn't go as well as I hope, it's gonna be like,
Bummer.
I'm out.
You got some other games to look forward to, though, if it doesn't work out.
Yeah,
Peter,
Battlefront.
what about yourself?
It's all Metal Gear.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Sorry, I keep hitting my leg, production crew.
No worries. Rub your beard a bit more.
Yeah, right.
The kids love that.
Yeah, no, Metal Gear is going to be such a massive game. It is, the missing chapter in the entire like storyline of Metal Gear Solid and the original Metal Gear, and I'm ready to see how they tie it all together.
Yeah, and it's less than 2 months away.
Yeah, I'm freaking out because it's like a 100-hour game, and I'm doing the review. So
Great. Have
Yay.
fun. It'll be like Kevin with The Witcher. You'll just have to stay at home for
I'll be at PAX Prime in the
Didn't see
hotel.
him.
For
Oh, really?
I don't know. We'll see it. I don't know how we're gonna get the game or not. but-
And my game I'm probably looking forward to more than all of them is Fallout 4. Turns out this year is pretty great for video games. If there's any game that we failed to mention, or any game that came out earlier this year that you're looking forward to, or if one of the games we talked about just now tickles your fancy, let us know what you think is the best game coming out in 2015 in the comments below. Video games!